Hi! Hi, 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 hi! I start stream now. Stream has started now. Let's see if everything is good first before I say anything. I said something, wait, I ruined my moment. Oh no. Oh no, a nuclear bomb's gonna explode inside my PC. Oh no. Oh no. That'd be really bad. Oh hey, I'm back! I can't believe that, honestly. Okay, I might need to do something for 1 second. So, 1 second, let me fix this. I have an idea. Alright, I'm gonna have a well-known figure replace me while I'll be out. So, don't worry, it's fine. Alright, be right back. Holy shit, is that Sans? I'm back. Hope you enjoyed the guest. I'm sorry if he wasn't very talkative. Sans is very nervous on cam. Oh wait, am I talking right now? Okay, I was worried. I was like, what's even working? Sand just appears. Hello, Sand. Welcome to the desert. It's nice and hot here. It's where all the Tumblr people go to. Alright, let me... So, I wanna... Were we playing President Dead? No, President didn't die. President got blasted by bullet. But is okay. Like, smiley face okay. So, President okay. So President sad about I don't know this. It's President's fine. We're investigating the assassin. Apparently we thought it was Shelly because the guy's literally an assassin, but I guess it's too obvious, so it wasn't him. So why is he there? I don't know why. So apparently it was the other, like, reporter who was acting weird before and was annoying. A little bit. But, that's a little twist I didn't expect. Also, my friend was right, she was right about that. I was surprised. Because I'm like... I was like, no way. It might be like one of those classic Ace Attorney characters where they're like, oh, I'm goofy and quirky, and then they just turn out to be like really evil. Be wary of quirky people. No, don't do that. My quirk is your danger. Yeah, so we'd be chest blast into I don't know, that's a new thing I came up with. Like Edgeworth's chest blast. Every time he like thinks about it, he's like, checkmate. And like basically like throws a chess piece with his mind. It's like it's so funny. That's my favorite part of this game. It's the chess minigames. The chess minigames are so good. But it's pretty good. Yeah. So let us go into the game by warping into another screen. Whoa! That's crazy. How did we get here? I don't know. And I can't remember because my memory just got wiped suddenly. Oh, you thought you were eating a sandwich 5 minutes ago? No, you're playing Ace Attorney. Guess what? That sandwich is gone, and also you're here in Ace Attorney land. You're a lawyer. You're a lawyer. The evilest of professions. You must use your chess, and also go into crime scenes as a detective. But even though you're a lawyer, and play mind chess with a spaz. It's going pretty good. It's working out pretty good for Edgeworth, so I mean, it seems to be a good profession. Alright, let's do this. Oh my god. This game's gonna believe I'm doing it. Like live, I don't know if I can say that on stream. I'm not gonna say it just in case. Well, I say I'm dying, but I'm obviously joking, so. Do I? I'm like second guessing myself. I don't know if I did know. I'm continuing. Turnabout Trigger. That's an interesting name. Why is it called that? Oh, because the gun. Like, wait, what was happening here? Oh yeah, we're like interrogating you, and I'm about to like play mind chess with you or something. The usual shenanigans. Ain't like I was standing here still the whole time. Nah, I was running all over, roving reporter style, and it was a big old crowd. Guess the picture must have been taken while I was in one spot, and the tape's from when I was in another. So quit giving me the evil eye. Ain't nothing but a misunderstanding. There's no doubt she's definitely guilty. I can see it. Trust me, I know. There's no doubt about the voices on the tapes. That was Mr. Payne and the chief prosecutor, I'm certain. If everyone lied to us, I know she wouldn't. But if she did, that would mean... That's a perp. Y'all quit messing with me as if I could have done a thing like that in little me. Kay, how did you... I need to ask you something, Kay, how did you... Why are you so trusting of this random person? Do we, like, know each other? You're immediately trusting of this person. Like, what is this? I might be inclined to believe you, but if your testimony to contain a glaring inconsistency, it's a bad testimony. Testimony sucky. Yeah, I thought it was pretty good. It seems I have no choice but to present it with the evidence and expose the contradiction. My usual thing I do. That flag behind you is very evil looking. It looks like it's about to, like, come alive. I don't know why. I thought that... I thought your backpack was a part of the plane for a second. I was like, why does the plane have, like, a nozzle like that? It kind of does look like it, yeah. Okay, so I was standing here the whole time. Now I was running all over, roving reporter style. That was a big old crowd. Oh, I have to remember what evidence I have now. This fish wasn't taken while I was in one spot and takes when I'm in another, so could give me the evil eye ain't nothing, but I must understand. I was gonna mute my mic, so yeah, the sneeze wasn't too loud, but it wasn't that loud. It just hurt my neck. Ow! I was just some like I don't know if nobody ever gets this, but like I sneeze and it like hurts my neck. It's like bad, or like parts of my bones. Like I feel like shitty after. I don't know why. It just happens. It's so weird. And okay, what do we got? Were you standing here the whole time? Okay, let me press this one. Why would you be moving around if your main aim was to record the president's speech? What now? How do you mean? Surely the speech would have been best recorded from a single consistent position. See, that is oh yeah, ambience. That's the word I was looking for. Gotta capture the ambience. Can't put that electric atmosphere down into the print if I don't have much of it on tape for inspiration. Surely all you achieved was to fill the tape with unwanted background noise, you little... you have regarded horrible on audio. You're gonna shred methods now? I don't do standing still, alright? Okay, it's definitely this one. Is it not that? Sorry, Mr. Edwards, evidence proves beyond a doubt that they're lying. Well, I couldn't hear a thing you were saying. What the hell did she say? Okay, so, it's not that either. Look closely at this piece of evidence, if you would. This piece of evidence, right here. You okay, Ruffles? Never mind. Let's leave it there. Okay. Okay, so it's not this one, I guess? Oh. I thought you were saying you were standing all this time. I read that completely wrong. I thought you said you were standing in one place the whole time. Oh, what? Yeah, like that. Both were in the same spot. What do you mean? Yeah, I remember that part. Miss Lloyd, it's imperative for a reporter not to lie. What did you say? What did you say? You're dang right, yes, and I don't lie. And yet the photograph and the recording were definitely taken at the same time. What? You can't prove that? Oh, but I can. The evidence is right here in these pictures. This one in particular shows something that lines up precisely with when you are making your recording. My evil eyes. What part of the picture indicates that... Okay, it must have been taken at the same time as Miss Lloyd's recording. Take that! Literally these two. Here, look closely. This is the answer to all your questions. I don't rightly know what that is. Yeah, right here. Look again. It's faint, but it's there. Is it a speck of dust, maybe? What, that's not it? What do you mean? It's them talking. Oh, okay. Can I look at my thing? Oh. Well, let me look at the tape again. Is it the president? See, the president has his fist raised. And what about... Okay, it's not... The match they addressed the cause shake off. Oh, that is it. Okay. Okay, good, I did it right. Would you be so kind as to play us the tape again? No, see, it ain't that simple. What if I were to tell you that you don't have a choice? You don't make it easy, do you, Ruffles? Don't call me the chip brand. We are concerned with the moment the president raised his fist. No criminal organization, no matter how big, is above the law. The president thrust his fist into the air as this excitement reaches fever pitch. I keep on forgetting that voice. There, that's the moment right there. Correct, the Gumshoe, and we've now confirmed what occurred in the recording. This seems like a checkmate to me. Which means Abby should be in the picture too. And she is right here, there, for all to see. For Miss Lloyd is in fact the person with the red hood. What? Oh, bear trap. So you're our shooter, huh? I don't even know a jacket like that. That's right, from everything we know of the owner of the raincoat is... The person in the red hood was you, Miss Lloyd, and therefore the owner of the red raincoat must be you. You are the only person it could belong to. Perhaps you could show us an injury to prove it. Huh? What do you mean? What state of the raincoat? Or have you forgotten about it already? Oh, of course. The right sleeve has been torn off and the other ones, they just have the left side. That's right, from everything we know those raincoat is. You've already proven that the raincoat belongs to Mr. Doe. You, Miss Lloyd, were wearing something else. I think that also happened to have a red coat. So there were two people with red hoods all along? Indeed, Mr. Doe's last statement was true. Wait, but we only found one raincoat. Where's the other one? Our ice cream seller never mentioned a raincoat, only a red hood. So tell us about your jacket again, Miss Lloyd. This whole thing? Well, the best thing about it, like I said, if you get mud and such on it, it's reversible, see? So you just turn it inside out and... Yeah, what does it look like on the inside? Just as I thought. The inside of the hood, it's red. I mean, I can't see it from here, but probably is. That's right, and when the incident occurred, that's the side of the hood that was visible. Well, what's going on here? What were you really up to, huh, pal? Well, I never ever wanted that way around. Perhaps if you could allow us to examine it, we could confirm that for ourselves. Yeah, we're gonna confirm that how exactly? It was reading you right up into the president's speech, correct? That must have been established already, and as you said yourself. Heck, I don't even use neither. Come rain, sleet, snow, or shine, it's my trusty parka every time. Also, why do you have bear traps? Why do you have bear trap there? If you haven't reversed your parka since the rain, then the inside should be dry. Wait a second now, I got this big old backpack on CA, so I can't take off my jacket, yeah? Maybe I could show you all some, other time. You think an excuse that he's gonna wash with Mr. Andrew if I sound like this? Well, what are you waiting for? If you're innocent, take it off and show us. It wasn't me, I swear. I never shot the dang president. I could never. If that's true, Miss Lloyd, then your best option is to cooperate and tell us the truth. Is there a particular reason why you choose to wear a parka with a red hood here today? I'm sorry, but Ruffles, there's something I never told you. Something I could. But I'll come clean, I promise. Just go easy on me now, you hear? What?
Who said that? Hold your horses a little soon for endgame.
Oh. I know what the voice is.
That goes for you too, Mr. Prosecutor. You lost this one the moment you made your opening move.
Yeah, that's it. That's it.
That's one of the men from Gay's photograph. Yeah, I guess I better introduce myself.
Okay. Whoa! You can't do that. You can't do that.
The name's Bronco Knight. I'm the president's personal bodyguard. It's second in command of his security detail.
Point that thing somewhere else, pal. What the heck's wrong with you? Yeah, what is this?
Sorry, I can't help myself. It's just too much fun for being this good. You're not a member of law enforcement, so how did you get a gun? This old girl's on loan from Zengfa. Temporarily issued to us presidential guards. Anyway, never mind that. I got 2 tidbits of information for you. You want the good or the bad first? Choice is yours.
I don't know why it's getting more evil. I don't know where that's going.
I'm indifferent. Which would you prefer? Really? You're giving up the first move advantage? Just like that. Yeah, I made a chess reference. Whatever. Your loss. Guess I'll push out the first pawn then.
He's playing chess in his mind.
So you play a little chess, I take it. I'm getting a little flushed. Fellow fan, are you, Mr. Red Suit? The name's Mr. Edgeworth, and you could say I dabble. Duly noted, Mr. Edgeworth. Alright, I'll start with the good news. President's okay. Didn't suffer so much as a scratch.
He didn't, that's a relief. Particularly for the young lady there, that means there is no longer a murder charge on the table.
That is good news, huh, Tabby? Yeah, 'cause I never... Enough of the bad news. The only reason the president's alive is because we bodyguards did our job. One of us did anyhow. Our boss put himself in the line of fire. You're referring to your colleague, Mr. Rook. Yeah, it's game over for him. Huh?
No way. Rook is dead. A genuine loss. So, you're saying that Tabby...
Yeah. Your friend here did kill my colleague, my brother in arms. Heck no. I didn't do it. I didn't kill anybody. I could never. I'd shut my mouth if I were you, murderer.
Oh, wow. This guy's kind of scary.
Sure, we did what we had to. Sacrifice one of our pieces to protect the king. But to lose someone like him during a casting, it's a real shame.
Casting? What's that mean?
It's Chester.
You're such a nerd.
Very simplistically speaking, it's a move where the rook switches place with the king.
Then why did he say just no? Say so.
Mr. Knight, was it? Yeah, what? We'll need to see the victim's body right away. And if possible, I'd like to ask the president a few questions. Sorry. No can do. And why not? It's the third piece of news. And it's the piece you're gonna like the least. I thought you said there were only 2. The National Police Force of Zengfa will be handling things from here. What?
You better be kidding, pal.
This investigation was assigned to us. We're not about to just hand it over. You're the Edgeworth, right? The one who solved the Yatagarasu case? The president mentioned you. I'm honored to have wanted his attention. Makes sense the prosecutor would assign this one to you. Wait, did the chief assign me to appease the president? But that was a mistake. A big one. See how I'm pointing this gun to you? I'm kind of threatening you right now. But you can't do much about that anyway. He would have given the case to somebody with a spine, unlike you. You're free to take it up with President Wang. Oh, but if you enjoy diplomatic instant status, Cranberry Edgeworth can't do the case. Oh, whoa. Why are you insulting me like this? You're coming with me. We'll continue this on the presidential plane. No. I never did nothing, I swear. We can do this the hard way, if you'd like. But instead of justice is served one way or the other, I could just shoot you, you know. I'm doing a cool stance, by the way. It's pretty awesome. What do you think? +1 or +2? No minuses. Ruffles, come on, you gotta help me out here, please. Miss Lloyd. She was the one in the red hood. There's no denying that now. But I can't help feeling we still don't know the whole truth behind this case. I'm innocent. You gotta believe me. Can I really let this happen? This is how it really ends. The look in her eyes, the crack in her voice as she begs to hurt me. This is no act by a criminal. She's genuinely scared. And if I let him take her, we'll never know what really happened.
So maybe she's not it? So it's probably that guy then. He's already suspicious, pointing guns at people and such, like... I'm yawning. Oh, wait 1 second. I'm stretching. Oh my god. Okay, there we go. What?
What the?
Everybody saw that.
Get your filthy hands off.
Quiet now. Is everybody anyway to greet me? My neck was barely begun to heal. You've already forgotten who I am. I'm disappointed.
Oh, it's you! How did I not see this? You look exactly like him. You're not even in disguise properly.
Ah, so you do remember. What do you think you're doing, pal? Put the knife down and give it up. You got some nerve pulling a stunt like this in front of a bunch of police officers.
Don't even think about it. You don't stand a chance against this guy. Who are you really, Mr. Doe?
Let's just say, I'm no simple ice cream salesman.
Guy's a pro. Yeah, guy's a pro. Hitman, his name's Shelly the Killer. The Killer? There's not a legal professional in the country who doesn't know that name, an assassin capable of taking down any target, any place, any time. This is the first time our paths have crossed.
It's been too long, Mr. Edward. Why is my name... Why is the killer, like, the dip part is kind of like down lowercase. It's kind of weird. Of course, this isn't the first time we've met face to face.
You're the assassin we've been looking for?
In a sense, yes. Certain someone did indeed hire me to carry out a contract. And the contract did indeed specify that I was to assassinate President Wang.
I swear I've seen his face in one of my old files before, but, how could I have been so careless?
My bed was pretty useful for bringing a knife into the park undetected, but I miscalculated in certain other regards.
Why, you didn't bring a gun?
Now, shall we play a little game, Mr. Knight? I know how fond you are of such diversions. The stakes must be high in order for it to be fun, of course. Shall we wager? Say, your life?
What do you want from me?
I would like for you to allow Mr. Edgeworth to remain in charge of the case.
He what?
Okay, he's helping me.
What are you up to, Mr. Killer? Mr. Killer?
I would simply like our mutual friend to see things through to their conclusion.
But why?
Ashton was a man of great skill, one with whom I felt a certain connection. It's only right that the truth behind his death be brought to light. With Mr. Rook's departure, the case is now yours to investigate. I spelled it wrong, sorry. My apologies. You have not missed a night. Okay, so I already put together a story. Rook was hired Shelly the Killer to kill the president. Maybe. Okay, maybe not. Actually, that wouldn't make much... That might make less sense, actually. I'm simply asking you to transfer that authority to Mr. Edgeworth. Not something worth losing your life over, Shirley. That's the only thing that makes sense for me for the killer to protect. It's like, because the killer, like, respects his clients a lot, so...
You're just using the investigation as an excuse to get close to the president.
Am I? Really? I suppose it's true that in order for the investigation to proceed, we would need to enter the presidential plane.
You think I'm gonna let you near him? I'm his chief bodyguard.
Are you? And here I thought you were only second in command.
Look, stop. That means I'm number one.
I wonder if you have what it takes to step into such capable shoes.
Of course I do. I'm the leader now. Me.
If that is indeed the case, then I would ask that you make a choice worthy of a leader. Will you immediately throw away your life, or will you allow the investigation to continue?
Yeah. Is he really doing this to gain access to the president? Does he even need to? What is he plotting?
You have no objections, I trust, Mr. Edgeworth. Come, let us continue the investigation. Well, what do we do, sir?
It's a pain.
I just listen. Pain looks freaked out.
It would seem we have little choice but to do as we're told. That said, listen, detective, listen well. I'm going to tell you a story. I'll buy some time as an investigation. Meanwhile, you gather the other officers. Have to surround the place and make absolutely sure that there is no way he can escape. I'm definitely being really quiet right now so he doesn't hear me.
Yes, sir, you got it. Oh, that's to be continued, really? Oh, fuck. 1 second. Let me check something. I just realized something. I have to see if this works now. 1 second. Because fucking Discord did something. It still doesn't fucking do it. I'm so pissed. Yeah, that doesn't work because the stupid fucking... You can't change your fucking audio now. I hate Discord for this, honestly. Stupidest thing Discord's ever done is they update shit and then they're like, oh, let's get rid of what works before. Because we're stupid. Yeah, look, I can change input device here. That's so stupid. Okay, let me see if I can... So I do want to check something before... I want to know why it's specifically picking that, because it's just... It's so stupid. It's legitimately so stupid. Because it's like, hey, here's this thing. We're also going to, like, screw your whole thing over because that's how we like to do it. So you can't show more. Alright, I'm gonna see if I can fix this before my friend gets in. So, she's the getting played stream. Discord. Those audio devices when screen sharing doesn't work. Just how does the virtual... Oh, this thing is so dumb. Once... Like, I want to fix it before it starts. Before she gets in here, because it's legitimately just annoying. Can I not change the virtual camera? Legitimately so stupid. Okay. Okay, still... What the fuck, dude? Okay, I'm gonna put on this... Oh, wait. Cause I'm gonna try to fix this while doing it. It's really fucking annoying me. When I click show more, and I'm like, audio device, show more, doesn't want to show more. Why the fuck are you not showing more? Discord just broke their shit. Like, they actually just broke their shit. It's stupid. It shows more there. Okay, I have a stupid idea. Now it shows. You fuck. There we go. And then I switch it back. What the fuck? Okay, now it should work. Okay, that's how we're gonna have to do it, I guess? That's so dumb. Okay. Yeah, does it show now? No, it doesn't show anymore, but I have to do the stupidest thing to fix. That's so stupid. Okay, that's such a duct tape fix, but it works. I have to change my default microphone in Discord to the audio source that I want, and then it works, and then I have to switch back my microphone. That's so stupid. Generally so stupid. Alright, let's go back to this. I found out how to fix it. It's just the stupidest fix. I love Discord. I'm sarcastic. Discord fucking sucks, man. Discord's so annoying sometimes. Alright. Save. Jeez. With the death of Shinrook and the revelation of that Shelly the Killer was in our midst. The case had taken a turn we could never have predicted. Mr. Knight ordered that the door to the presidential plane never be opened. The emergency personnel attending to Mr. Rook's body were asked to leave. With the scene cleared, we stepped cautiously aboard. Oh wow. Just on the middle of the floor? No person in sight. Now where could he be? Who knows? So he's hiding behind the bulkhead door over there, is he? As courageous as in the face of danger as ever. Oh, wrong one. As courageous in the face of danger as ever. Sorry to disappoint, but did you seriously expect to be standing here waiting to meet his assassin? As we have already established, my interest lies only in the successful conclusion of this investigation. Now, Mr. Edwards, you will be so kind as to examine the body. Alright. The option right now is to play along. The rest is up to you, Detective Gumshoe. So the attempted assassination of the president has become the murder of a bodyguard. You look like you could use a little help there, Mr. Edwards. Not that I need it, but yes. That's what I thought. And there's nothing else for it. Okay, Faraday, great thief extraordinaire. We will just have to take it from here. Oh, really? You mean you're going to solve the case for me? Nope. I thought not. I will provide vital assistance. Now let's get scourging this crime scene from top to bottom. It will take Detective Gumshoe a while to assemble our backup, so I'll need to draw this part of the investigation out for as long as possible. I'm gonna scour the scene and inspect anything that catches my attention. This gunshot hole, this bullet, seems to have entered just under his armpit and went deep to his body. He was sitting in the area where his bulletproof chest didn't cover. That goes on purpose or something, huh? The cause of death would appear to be loss of blood. Attempts were made to snatch it, but to no avail. It's a bit different gunshot around his torso, the best cage for his body. Okay. Medics must have been brought in to try and save him. Sadly, it was a little too late. His victim, Mr. Bastardbrook, bodyguard to the president of Zagfa. He's one of the guys that brought the president inside as soon as the shooting started. Which means he continued to do his duty right up to his dying breath. Did he still get posthumously promoted? I don't know. Okay, it's better to know when to say nothing at all and to end up with your foot in your mouth. Oh, what do you mean? I mean, bodyguards don't even operate on the same rank proportion as the police in the first place. It's a bulletproof attaché case. Bodyguards use them to shield their clients from gunfire. There was some encased photograph too. Looks like Rook at Knight each had one. Huh. They're very small for bodyguard. So it's not a very big shield. Wait, that's the photo I snatched.
You can hardly steal a photo at a public event, gay.
I'm snatching up a moment at every time with every picture I take, you know?
I take it snatch is your new favorite word.
Maybe. Wait.
There are 2 rectangles cut into the floor, I say in just the gaps.
It's an emergency entrance disguised as an emergency exit. All the president would need to do is lower his rope ladder and make his miraculous escape.
Which would mean make it an exit, not an entrance. So which is it?
It's an exit. Let's use it as entrance, but disguised as an exit. Yeah. I think.
Congratulations. You even confused yourself. That's quite an achievement. So the victim wasn't carrying a revolver.
Looks like he was trying to use it.
He probably drew it on instinct when he felt threatened. You should check see if he managed to fire any rounds off. All there. You know, the signs of the weapon haven't been used. Is this one unknown from Zengfa too?
Yep, sure was.
We're always issued the same model gun.
Okay. That's pretty much it. Wait. Anyway, okay. I thought the hand would have something.
Someone has left an inflatable boat in an oar here. Probably so it's ready to go at any time.
Wait, but there's only one oar.
You can still run with one oar, you know, I would know.
You can. It's just easier, too. I didn't do it. I'm a reporter. I make scoops, not souls.
But then why lie about your jacket in the laser sight?
The y'all would think it was fishy.
Is that really all that was?
Please, you gotta believe me. I could never do something like this.
I'd like to tell you everything. I'd like to tell you everything would be alright, but just not to worry too much. If you really are innocent, I'll prove it, one way or another.
Thanks, Chief. I believe in you.
How many times must I tell you, I am not your chief? Don't call me this.
Oh, sorry, Ruffles. I clean forgot you were Chief number 2.
That's not what I meant.
What? Okay. Alright. I can't really show anything to you right now. I guess I could try, but...
The person is on the other side of this door.
What a door it is. But I could get the better of it, though.
Get the better of it? Doors aren't there to be beaten.
Look how heavy it is. Look at that lock. It's just sitting there, begging for me to try it.
Calm down, Kay points finger at you, and think, why might this door be locked?
For me to open, of course?
Precisely, for you to open it, of course. Wait, what is the right answer anyway? It's a bank of monitors displacing camera feeds from in and around the plane. We'll scour the scene and inspect anything that catches my attention.
What is this?
What on earth is this?
Well, it's the president's favorite plushie. It's a memento of something. Anyway, don't touch. It's a metaphor for something.
But if that's the case, then why has it been
something like nobody cares about? Yeah, that's pretty weird.
Certainly wouldn't be the first place I would think to display a beloved item. Wait, are those shards of glass underneath it? There's something seemed strange about this cubbyhole, but now I'm sure of it. There was almost certainly another monitor here.
Remove the monitor.
These monitors are displaying the cockpit and parts of the plane's exterior, but I don't see anything out of the ordinary.
Let's remember it.
This monitor is displaying this very room.
They didn't go cheap when they bought these, very high res. Why do you have a camera of the same room you are in? in the camera room.
Oh, I'm afraid I can't quite tell myself, but
I can even see the little crow's feet around your eyes. Oh, my bad. They're just the usual deeply etched lines, you know, on your forehead.
if you've quite finished, that's the outside of the plate.
Most intruders could not hope to approach without being spotted, but such measures would be mere child's play in my case. Whoa, you're saying you can get past cameras like these without being seen? Of course, with ease. You have to teach me how, please. Are you taking out a princess by chance?
Okay, you really do realize you're talking to who you're talking to, don't you?
Sorry. Okay, must be assassin really bad. Had to ask though, what a great skill for a great thief to know.
Fortunately, I am not the type to take on other studies.
God, shame.
Shame? In what way exactly?
Okay, what do I have in here? Logic. Yeah, I mean... No? Okay. And maybe I don't have enough yet.
I'll scour the scene, expect anything that...
Okay. That's your new Nook and Cranny line. It looks heavy. So what is this? Is this what the president wears, huh? Must be made of something super special.
Yes, to protect it from bullets.
What? So it's not just for show?
Of course not. This is a bulletproof vest.
Oh, so that's what one of these looks like. So why didn't you say so? Now I feel silly.
Documents of some kind.
We could always steal a glance.
And a security plan.
Oh yeah, like the one from the trash can.
Precisely. But wait, this thing feels off.
Wait. Is Rook supposed to be on the right? Yes.
Two plans are different. Is the security detail reorganized at some point?
Huh? Oh, you're right. Yeah, we made some last-minute changes yesterday. President's orders.
Why the urgency?
Because of what happened the other day before. Killer here tried to take him down. He infiltrated the security detail, posed as one of us. Rook figured it out first, but not before the guy got within striking distance of the president. Oh my... The killer's kind of insane, or it kind of goes crazy though. How is this guy this crazy with it? If a leader hadn't stepped in just then, we'd all have been out of a job. But he made it, and our friend here wound up with a seriously twisted arm. Rook put a bullet in it for good measure, too. And where were you while this was happening?
The first one I ever powered, were you not?
Oh, that's embarrassing.
Shut up, kid! Oh, now I get it.
Your neck has barely begun to heal, and you've already forgotten who I am. Disappointed. It's you! Busted up my neck so bad I can't even look to my right.
I was somewhat astonished, sustained any injury at all. It was Mr. Rook's skill. He was truly a master of his craft.
Unlike a certain other someone I could mention.
I'm just as good as he ever was.
You're a pawn to his queen, my good friend.
What the heck do you know? So that's why you remembered Mr. Rook's name. You admired his skills as a bodyguard?
Indeed, while I was serving on the team, I learned the names of all the operatives, but his in particular stayed with me. It joined a very short list of those who had ever successfully wounded me.
So that's the connection he was talking about. That's why we changed up the security plan. Had to be sure there weren't any more assassins in the ranks. President didn't want anybody on the stage he didn't trust, and he only trusts two people, me and Rook. How does that explain your change of position? Oh yeah, he switched over to the right-hand side. I told you I can't turn my neck to the right. I could only cover the president's left side. So I wound up moving to the right side of the stage.
What is this?
These personal safety alarms are very colorful. Looks like they get a lot of use as well. Like the president, he seems like a thoughtful guy. Buying these for his kids, maybe his wife too. Why would they all be here if that was the case? No, these are his own personal use. Objection, Your Honor. It is simply not possible for one person to use this many personal arms. Okay, come on. Okay, stop. 20 hands would be enough to count the number of objections I have on that to that objection.
Okay, this the dragon? I think.
A curious picture of a curious animal with a curious expression is staring right at me with a curious look. And look, there's a big lever right by its butt.
Don't even think about that.
Oh, I wasn't thinking anything, I swear.
I imagine that lever opens the panels beneath my feet.
Ah, I see. So he's standing at a trapdoor.
Strongly advise you not to pull it. Do so, and you will regret it.
You know, I'm okay with taking some advice, especially when it's from a professional killer.
Okay. Nothing else here?
You're pretty fine with me being right behind you. I could do stuff. I don't believe there's any more to be found here.
Yeah. Oh, isn't that?
It's a solid circular life preserver designed to be used in case of emergency on the water. Or rather, the sea to be more precise. Oh, the sea. I love the sea. We should go sometime. Sorry, but you'll have to make that particular trip without me. Oh, don't be like that. Come on, it'll be fun. We can have lobster rolls, ice cream, all that good stuff. Something tells me the sea isn't the main attraction for you, is it? Right, Shield. Next to it, a canary and a cage. Oh, she's so sweet. I want one. Did you ever see a cuter partner in crime? Partner in crime? Well, yeah, she could help me with lockpicking, stuff like that. A great thief has no greater ally in nature to start with. Sadly, such birds are most commonly used for detecting poisonous gases.
What the hell is going on here?
Yeah, lots of stuff happened.
Okay, so first of all, which case is that? Is that still the first one?
Yeah,
That's still the what?
a lot happened. I'm telling you. I also found out a way to fix the issue with the screen share.
Who the hell is the guy with the knife?
A very professional assassin from the second game. In the series. I think that's the episode you missed. It was at the last episode of the second game.
I mean, his face kind of looks familiar.
You might have seen him actually, but I don't know. I think you saw him a little bit.
The guy in one of the previous game who literally called himself the killer.
That's him. That's literally the killer.
Okay, yeah.
Wait, you were there? Okay. Wait, you were there?
Only like till the first part of that chapter. I haven't seen how it ends.
Huh, okay. Yeah, I was like, oh, wait a minute. Okay, let me set up the thing.
I have to do... So the way to fix it is I do this. 1 second. You're gonna... My mic's gonna become the audio for a second.
And who is this guy holding by the road?
Okay, sorry, but I was doing the thing. Okay, it's fixed now. There should be audio in that, by the way. If there's not, I'm gonna
That's kind
explode.
of freaky. There is audio, but
Okay.
why does it work like that?
It's stupid. It doesn't let me check new audio sources. It's like you know, like it shows audio source, default audio source, and then show more. It doesn't let me show more. So then I just switched my default mic to the audio track for that, and that works. Lets me do it. It's stupid.
That's weird.
It's actually a really like duct tapey solution, but I mean it works. I can't find another way. They broke it. I love when Discord breaks things.
Okay, so do we still suspect her as the killer?
So... Okay, let me tell you what happened. Last episode we're like... Okay, somebody with a red coat... Okay, let me show you the evidence we get. See the red hood with the laser?
Yeah.
It's like, oh, that must be the killer. So the killer... we found the coat under an ice cream stand with the things out, and the killer had a hurt arm, but apparently nobody knew him. Everybody forgot his face again. He's like under this ice cream person disguise with his exact face. He's not very hiding, but... And then he's like, I didn't do anything. And then he starts like, we find out that he says, oh, it's actually Tabby who had the hood. Because her hood, you can turn inside out, and it's red on the inside. So, turns out she was the one who had the hood, but now apparently she's, like, saying she's not, and apparently Edward's like, yeah, she sounds kind of truthful, so she probably didn't do it now, so I'm kind of confused who it is now.
I still suspect her. But who's the dead guy?
That's the second bodyguard. That's the Rook, because the one who's got like the guy who's getting like threatened right now is Knight, and then yeah, Rook and Knight. They're both the bodyguards of the president.
Mm-hmm.
I'm
the president?
Behind that locked door, and the killer wants to kill the president. Apparently, that's his like assassin's contract or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
So it's kind of a crazy for a first episode, not gonna lie. A lot of stuff be happening. Like this one isn't actually for that, is it? Also is very fine with me sticking behind him.
Yeah, that's a weird behavior.
2 gas masks in case of a poison.
Like that.
So he's frozen in time. In case of a... Oh yeah, the also Knight. I'm kind of glad this guy's getting threatened right now. I don't like this guy. Immediately came out, like, introduced himself with spinning his gun and then pointing it at everybody. It's literally his whole... yeah.
The one being held by the throat.
Yeah, he's like if Bad actually pointed his gun at people. Literally.
So I've been waiting all this time for Bat to pull out his gun, and then I find out that this guy is literally it.
Also, Edriff really likes this guy because they both make chess references.
Oh no.
They literally was like, it's a chess reference, Kay. Also, Kay's back.
Oh yeah.
She appeared again. Also, Gumshoe's apparently getting back up as well. And also, oh yeah, I forgot. Also the what's the nerd, Mr. Nerd? What's the nerd? the nerd guy came back.
Oh no way, Pain.
Yeah. You think you can see him in this picture? He's right in front of where the laser's pointing on the back of it.
That's true.
He's right there. Yeah, there's a lot of people in this episode.
The person certainly seems to think he's at risk of assassination at all times.
Wow, Gasfest, I've never been in one zebra before. I've heard plenty about them, of course.
Oh, from a fellow thief, I presume?
No, from the Jamming Ninja, you know, my favorite kids show, TV show. Princess Murasaka was getting married, but Toxic Ninja Wolfsbane showed up to lay down some sick birds. What?
We're only missing Lady Oldback and Miss
Oh
Miss
no.
Loda.
Tabby's basically Lada.
Oh, really? Oh.
It's not just because the southern accent, but...
And time to tune out. Might save myself a brain cell or two. Oh,
It's just... Oh yeah, I probably should say it. I'm just gonna text you this, but it's fine. I'm not gonna stream Thursday because Thanksgiving. I have to go to families.
Oh yeah, makes sense. I forgot that this exists.
Yeah. It's like it's a little bit. I'm a little dreading it, but because I haven't seen family in a year, and it's a new place, so it's kind of like
It's specifically on Thursday, or what day is it?
Thursday, yeah.
Okay, so the 27th. Interesting.
I hope sweet investigation. I do hope you won't betray my trust in you. Just casually here. I guess I'll do
You're
this one.
holding the knife the wrong way.
Yeah. Yeah, very, very much the wrong way. Things are progressing very well.
there's no need to worry.
Things are progressing just fine. Remember, I absolutely despise betrayals of all kinds.
Yes, I know.
Indeed you do. So please do take care not to double-cross me, accidentally or otherwise.
I really have no choice but to do as he says for now. I can't believe I let an assassin on the President's plane.
Well, it was for the good of the investigation, Mr. Knight.
Don't give me that. I know what you really want.
Wait, he's the knight?
Yeah, look. It's the Knight. Whoa.
Why do we keep finding the knight in these games?
It's chess theory. You know of that?
No.
That was not spoilers, but it's just literally chess theory was like every chapter is gonna be like literally a chess piece is gonna be a villain each chapter.
Oh, right.
That says it.
Theory. Okay. Yeah, I remember this theory. Because the first two were king and queen.
Which was interesting.
Yeah, and the first one was... well, they literally reference in some enemies chess and cards.
Yeah, the first one was literally like the... Wait, what was King based off?
King was based off of a card.
Oh, was it?
But I don't remember. I believe it was the King of Spade, if I'm correct.
I think you're right, yeah. I forgot there was a king card.
Definitely a spade card, but I think it was...
Oh, for sure. Because
that would make
Lancer's
sense
fate
why
too.
there were 3 more kings in the cage.
Then they got like trapped somewhere. Do you even see? Yeah, you see the kings in the basement.
There are 4 colors in cards, and you can find 3 kings trapped in the basement. And 1 king, king of spade, still on the throne.
Yeah, I forgot. I forgot. Like they don't even look like kings when I looked at them.
Yeah, but they tell you that they are kings.
I forgot they did. You do indeed, because you also. I don't know why the killer's lowercase, but I guess roll with it. You do it because
killer. Because when you use that "the" between the name and the last name, you don't do it capital.
It's like an extension kind of thing.
I'm not sure how that works, but I am sure that you would definitely use it in lowercase.
It's like,
so that's actually correct.
I could have sworn they. I'm forgetting the words for they uppercase the one time. Now whatever though. Because you heard me say it already. I wish to know the truth behind Mr. Rook's death. Yeah, it just kind of throws me off a little bit.
But you did also say you were asked to assassinate the president by a certain
someone. I'm 100%. I think it's the knight. I think the knight's the. I think the knight. Okay, maybe the knight didn't shoot. But.
And what if? What if? He was asked to assassinate the president by the reporter girl.
Ooh, like that, because she is kind of sweating still, so she did do something. So something's up with her. You seem to have forgotten there are more pressing matters at hand. We would often carry out unpaid work, but it's not entirely unheard of. I don't think Knight hired the killer because this wouldn't have happened.
Yeah, this definitely wouldn't have.
Because the killer's like, I respect my clients. I don't think this is it's the opposite.
Fine, I'll get back to the investigation.
I'm expecting great things from you, Mr. Edgeworth.
Wait, so do we at least have it confirmed that the guy lying dead there was killed by the killer, or do we not know that too?
We don't know who shot. No, we know it shot from the person in the hood who had this gun.
Okay.
And that's what we know. But also there was a shot. You see the trajectory shot. I had to slowly say that because I'm messing it up. A shot to like the balloon on the right there. So there might have been 2 shooters. Maybe, but I don't know.
I mean, that usually makes sense when they do stuff like that, and by stuff like that I mean assassination attempts in public like that. They do want there to be multiple people shooting at once, so then when they look at the recordings, they are confused about which one took the shot.
That could be it, but
this usually occurs in actual assassination attempts.
That's kind of weird, because I feel like the killer...
But that would mean all of the people are involved.
It's true, but like the killer wants to Edgeworth to investigate, because the killer's like, Edgeworth must investigate Knight, you can't investigate Edgeworth. Yeah, the killer's like, Edgeworth, investigate now. I want you to investigate. So I don't know what's going on.
So what I think is that the killer is on a completely separate mission over here.
Yeah, it's weird.
Actual assassination attempt.
Apparently he didn't bring a gun either, so I don't know.
I can't explain why, but I find him trustworthy enough to trust that he's telling the truth on that.
Because he wanted to... I guess I trust that he wanted to get the president, so... Why did he bring a gun, though? Knight can't turn his head to the right, so he moved to the right side of the stage. That... doesn't make sense. Oh wait, no, that doesn't make sense. Okay. I was looking at that, like, weirdly. And not been fired. Is it the president's? So the president did get shot? Oh. Let's click it together.
2 bullets were fired in total. We know this because 2 shots were heard. One traveled through the flag and into the balloon. The other took Mr. Rook's life.
There's a bullet in the president's vest too, right? How's that possible?
How indeed. The numbers don't add up. The math ain't math. However, there's one possible explanation.
There is?
After passing through his body, the bullet took Mr. Rook's life and found itself lodged in the vest. In other words, 2 of our bullets were in fact 1. What?
Oh, yeah, okay, I see what you mean. No way.
He's right. If the president had been wearing that vest, things could have gone a lot worse. And he wasn't injured at all by the impact. Even when obstructed by a vest, the bullet could inflict serious damage.
Sure, I've known guys who've broken bones that way.
But the president's okay. He's made of strong stuff.
Sounds like he'd even need a vest.
Let's not get carried away here. I want that bullet ballistic markings analyzed.
I mean, what those are? Oh, no. The classic Ace Attorney thing. Nobody ever plays the other game, so they have to remind the whole viewer.
Guns leave a unique pattern of...
They actually, never mind, that's not just every game. They do that, like... They literally do that so much. They did that at the end of, like... They re-explain what they explained earlier in earlier episodes. They do that a lot.
Guns leave a unique pattern of grooves on every bullet they fire.
Apollo Justice kind of did that a lot, not gonna lie. Where they would show flashbacks to, like, everything a lot. Didn't they have a ton of flashbacks?
I know what you're talking about. Yeah, I remember that.
I was about to say, I swear the other games didn't have that much flashbacks, but, like, Apollo had the most flashbacks. So
yeah, this game wanted to make sure that you understand what is going on.
It was a little bit much, but...
I guess they literally took to heart the fact that people said that the games 2 and 3 were too confusing.
It was too confusing.
To the first one. So when they were making the 4th one, they said, okay, we have to make sure that this one is not confusing.
An easy thing to fix that would just, like, make a notepad feature or something. So you can, like, note down, like not, like, put down notes about, like, stuff that happened before. And stuff like that. Something like that, I don't know.
Like I said, with these grooves, we could use them to identify which gun it came from. Think of them as fingerprints of a sort.
You can tell if all that from a bullet, then what are we waiting for? Analyze away.
It might be easier said than done. That bullet hit solid armor. The impact will have completely flattened it. You'll be lucky if there's anything left for forensics to find.
What? I was all set for analyzing. Jotted down in the organizer, okay. Not easy to acquire in this country. I don't know. Okay, not that. That was just a guess. Okay, these gotta connect somehow. Why is Rook's gun important? It's not these two, I know that. These look similar, I guess? They do. Yeah, okay, that was it. They look similar.
The two guns are exactly the same.
Not exactly, but okay.
Edward, you are blind.
There's a scope on one, Edward.
Meaning it's likely that the one who found what we found is also from Zig 5.
I misread that. So, it must have been the knight in the audience. The knight was in two places at once.
That's not what she said.
I'm coming in with the 40 chest plates. It's just... About the guns, all got the guns from the Zeg 540s, right?
Yes.
Are they like super rare or something, anything?
No, I don't believe so. This model isn't exactly easy to come by in this country, but it's certainly not impossible either.
Okay, so it's not that. Okay. Ooh, and here I thought they might be valuable treasures.
Yes, it is something of a shame.
Whoa, I just mentioned treasures and you actually responded for once.
I only need to point out that if the guns were rare, it would be so much easier to trace them, which would have made them treasures of the evidence variety, I suppose.
See, everything's a treasure hunt one way or another, including investigation.
You could say that.
Alright then, it's treasure hunting time with the investigation.
Wait, why has the killer disappeared? Where'd he go?
I just noticed that.
She certainly seems a lot more enthusiastic all of a sudden.
Oh, he appears. There's quite enough investigating for now.
Well, what is taking so long, Detective Gumshoe?
Well, Mr. Edgeworth, have you solved the crime?
No, not yet.
Is that so? And perhaps interviewing another key witness might help you to do so.
Another key witness? Who?
You know what I mean? Most important witness of all, the man on the other side of that door.
He really has to have me question the president?
Now, if you would be so kind as to summon him, Mr. Edgeworth.
Stop right there, the killer. You're nuts if you think I'd let you anywhere near you.
What? Well, Mr. President, I'm sure you are watching a security feed, aren't you? In which case, I politely request that you show yourself. That is, if you value your bodyguard's life.
I don't think he does.
Yeah, I don't know about this.
I highly doubt that.
Well then, if nothing else, we now know what kind of man you really are.
Mr. President! Stop, you can't do this. Let's just all calm down, alright? Come on, Detective, where the blazes are you?
the
lights, what's happening?
Listen well, Mr. Edgeworth. I would advise you to stay very still. It seems I would not be granted my audience with the President after all, even with Mr. Knight's life as my bargaining chip.
No, stop! No!
What's happening?
Gay, you won't get away with this, the killer.
I've seen enough, and now I know the truth.
Where are you? Where did you go?
What is this?
What's going on?
I leave the rest in your capable hands, Mr. Edgeworth. Just dives out of the plane into the water. Edgeworth.
Detective Gumshoe?
Sir, Mr. Edgeworth, sir. And that's the end of the game. Edgeworth's dead. No, he's fine.
I must have been knocked unconscious.
So are you okay? Are you okay, Mr. Edgeworth?
Never mind me, he didn't hurt you, did he, Kay?
Nah, I'm fine. Only just woke up myself. My head will be sore for a while, but that's about it. So you can stop worrying. How is he this insane? He knows... Does he have night vision? He knocked them all out in the dark and then left. This guy's insane.
Detective.
Yeah, actually.
Detective, did you manage to stop the killer?
Well, see, Miss Lloyd came running out of the plane and, she told us he'd flown the coop. We were too late. I'm sorry, sir. Bodyguard over there told us something too. Seems there's an inflatable boat missing from by the window. The killer must have stolen it and rowed himself across the lake.
What about the cordon around the park?
I called everyone back and stake out the plane, including the guys stationed across the water.
No, so he's completely slipped through our fingers.
But the best look for the apartment, but yeah. Oh, it's play. Oh yeah, this is animation.
What is he doing?
He's playing chess right now.
What?
He's moving the pieces.
It looks like he's praying.
That's kind of true, actually. That's what it looks like when you play chess.
No,
That's what.
I
Oh,
speak
God.
from experience when I say it does not.
That's how Edriff looks when he's doing his mind chess. Hey, Mr. Edriff.
Mr. Nice, you're alive.
Yeah, nothing to that mirror. Well, that reminds me. I found this lying on the ground next to you, Mr. Edworth.
A calling card marked with a seashell.
It's like the killer's calling card. Because he wanted to leave a message. Interesting.
The killer usually leaves these
Little Shelly. Shelly the killer.
leaves these next to the bodies of his victims.
But you're not dead, sir?
But I could have been. Maybe that's the message. Guess I'm thinking about these parting words.
I've seen enough.
And now I know the truth.
Leave the rest in your capable hands, Mr. Edworth.
And now I know the truth. The truth about what?
Oh, after that, all out here, sir. Clear. Over.
What's going on?
That was the president. He's coming out. It's Joe Biden.
Now!
What?
Whoa, Joe Biden's look a little different. Whoa. It's kind of buff. What's this music, though? Oh, what kind of voice is this?
Music is kind of epic.
Oh, I have a perfect voice for this. Let's see if it works. Let's see if it comes out properly what I do.
So he's the president of Mr. Yuan Wang.
That's not it.
And you...
I know a perfect voice. It's so hard.
He reminds me of
What?
Asgore.
Asgore vibes? Asgore vibes?
Yeah, think about a lonely dad who is very divorced.
Or you are? I don't know.
That sounds less like it. That sounds like Crazy Dave, actually.
And you are... Mr. Edward. My hand. The honor is all mine, Mr. Edward. I am Yuan Wang. Your efforts on behalf of Zengafar have not gone unnoticed. You have witnessed something of a crisis.
Is that pretty good?
Personally, I like this.
I was trying to do the voice. It's like kind of grumbly, like
It's not
werewolf.
really Asgore's voice, but I like this voice.
It's giving me like werewolf vibes. I was like, okay, it's just like grumbly.
Yeah, I see that too, actually.
You must be referring to the Yatagarasu case. Thank you, sir. But all I did was solve a few local cases of murder. You are too humble. I've been observing your investigation. You are an impressive operator, Mr. Edwards, even if the killer did get away. That's kind of bad.
That's so hard to switch between edge for this one.
It's very kind of you to say, sir. So he was watching me through a security feed. I must inform you that this is as far as your investigation goes. My hand outstretched. What do you mean? I thought I just flipped you off.
I was like, what the?
Kind of looked like.
I saw a middle finger for 1 second.
Oh, this president's kind of based.
Oh wait, that fits the text. Hear me, foolish prosecutor.
Prosecutor.
For I shall see this once but once. The brother apprised me of the state of affairs, and from this point forward, the case would be handled by Shingfar's police force, the finest in the world. Even with the killer out of the picture, they're still looking to get me thrown in jail.
What do you say you're doing, pal? The way Tough Side was like that, only me. I could only get to talk like that. If it hadn't been for him, the killer would have...
Detective! Forgive him, Mr. President, but I must confess to being somewhat... I must confess I love you. To being somewhat confused. I fail to see how and why this case falls within Southwest jurisdiction. I'm fair to see, man, not puny prosecutor. You seek impersonations from head of state. I say no. 1,000 times no. I want to explain myself to you. Now you hand over the evidence you have gathered and remove yourselves from my plane.
I'd choose yes if I were you, Mr. Edgeworth.
This can't really be the end of my line. Get it?
I kinda like the president. I kinda like the voice of the president. It's kinda good. Because I'm handed to Mr. Knight.
Why? Why does it come so far? Only to pull the case out from under us.
Yeah,
now you may leave. Night.
Did that come from the mic? I like
What?
fully snorted.
Yeah.
I was not trying to. This voice really makes
feel
me.
But I feel like there should be just a little bit less snoring, actually.
This voice brings out the inner pig. Okay.
Yeah, because you sound like a mix of a hog and a
I'm trying to be like grumbly. It's like turning into like pig. I don't know. I can't.
I should detain the suspect.
Yes, sir. Right away.
To break an attempt of my life to murder one of my faithful servants, but she never
I had to do it. This is the best character in the game. I didn't murder anybody. Nobody. Because I... Shut your mouth, Miss Journalist. I just a middle finger.
answer me this in a word. I would be lousy with lies, with deception, with sin and iniquity. Could we stand by and suffer yet another crime to go unpunished? I say no, 1,000 times no. There can be no forgiveness. There can be no surrender. Why, you ask me, and then I will tell you. Oh.
Oh, and it's still...
This is what I look like when I eat my presidential food. He's hiding something. I am certain of it. Every time a politician does something like this, they're always hiding something. And if I leave now, he'll never know the truth.
Mr. Edgeworth, sir. Mr. Edgeworth, there's gotta be something we can do.
Think Miles, remember? How many times have you faced situations like this in the courtroom? I don't think.
He's saying it out loud, by the way.
Oh, Edgeworth, are you good?
You confronted the lies of witnesses and counted the arguments of other lawyers. Has the critical evidence always been laid at your feet? No. Did you always got the truth of the situation in your hand? With your greatest weapon of all, your words.
I'm so tired after the character. Oh, logic chess.
Chess.
Or mind chess.
Now, let us analyze the state of play, Sony. Begone, beauty prosecutor. Do you dare defy my direct order, the president? He's not going to listen. He cares only needs to drown out any objection by means of pure rhetorical force. When an opponent is on the offense, the best thing I can do is abide my time and wait for an opening. He really needs to just hear himself first. He likes to hear himself, so we just let him do that real quick. As he said himself, he's an interstate, a seasoned politician. He won't open himself up to attack easily. I can't let him bully me into submission. I have to stay confident. Otherwise, if I can read his movements and expressions correctly, I may be able to find my move. Moment. Never say him. Jim. I can't. Should we find out why he's insisting on taking over the case? The more is said, don't make my opening gambit like the game might just commence.
Mind over.
I just noticed. I keep
Go,
on.
time.
Oh! Oh! Pause. No, it's cheating. I have to play the game properly. What would the president like to hear? Explain to me why I'm off the case.
Would you like to explain to me why I'm off the case? Imbecile, cease your innocent jabbering. I need not explain myself to you. My reasons are my own, and they are none of your concern. If I want to take this any further, I need a clue of some kind.
I think I messed up the voice, by the way, too. I guess going more towards Edra now.
Let me try another attack for now.
This one?
At least about the case. Don't I give you permission to speak? No! 1,000 times no! I am the leader of Sigma. I have no time for your instant backchat. I simply hoping to confirm one basic fact. You say that the investigation will be assigned to your national police force. I do. No, enough of your pointless questions. Good boy.
Well, don't say that. At first, I hear the word submission, and now I'm hearing this. Like, what's going on here? I don't like where this is going.
I can already see some communities really enjoying this one.
Yeah.
The Imperial's plane is the southern territory of myself and Zhengfa. You have no right here. Is that so? Could it be that the current location itself is significant somehow? I should keep that in mind. It could be a useful clue. Exactly this avenue of inquiry. Let me try another angle. Would you at least explain to me why I'm off the case? Imbecile, cease your insolent jabbering. I need to explain myself to you. My reasons are my own, and they are not. Well, I just said that already. But it's time to employ my clue. In the course of our conversation, I've deduced certain facts from your behavior, Mr. President. For example, you seem particularly aggressive when discussing our current location. I'm so goddamn mad. You swore me, March Alec. As you said yourself, the presidential plane is the sovereign territory of Zegfa. And from that we can infer that you believe the rules of not this again. Extraterritoriality apply inside here. Is that correct?
Extraterritoriality.
It's a hard word. It's very long.
It's getting a little hot in here. It's just me. Whoa. Fair enough.
I'm thinking about things. I'm thinking about a bunch of jokes. I don't know if I should make them up.
Stop imagining stuff. You are playing a game on stream.
This may be Yaoi.
And cease your dextral whining. I think it's getting too hot for you. You can rant and roar on like what you won't escape my scrutiny. It was unmistakable the moment I mentioned extraterritoriality. What?
Extraterritoriality.
Extraterritoriality. Okay, it's better when I hear someone say it.
You became visibly agitated. What?
I touch my chest piece. It calms me.
No, you think you're clever, don't you? Let me answer your little question. It's true! Extraterritoriality applies! Your laws mean nothing here! And why does that matter, you ask? It matters because it means you are powerless. You have neither influence nor authority here. Interesting. So, the extraterritoriality issue does have something to do with all this. Let's dig a little deeper into the claim that the plane is sovereign territory. This next move would surely decide the big. Why every time? I swear this happens so many times where Ace Attorney just makes it seem like this. They make the most sus comments in this game. I don't think they're trying to. I don't know if they're trying to or not. It's so good though. This next move will surely decide the victor. You may press it, but nobody's untouchable. I just have to find the right angle of attack. Yeah, you would like that, Andrew. This one. You believe that extraterritoriality applies here, but you can improve it. It's the extraterritoriality. You can't understand what you are asking. Of course, if I didn't ask, I wouldn't ask it. You know, shame. Gotta question the good word of one such as myself. You don't just be ashamed. I have no more time for this. You cannot be ashamed from your own foolishness. You don't worry about me. I am not the one who needs saving. That would be Miss Lloyd, the woman who is being wrongfully accused of this crime. Chivalry is admirable, but it changes nothing. The right to extraterritoriality cannot be denied. This is Segva. If I ever want to make it take this any further, I need a clue of some kind. I'm trying to try another attack for now. You overplay. Do that again? You believe it extra but I see how much can you prove it? Yeah, okay. You must have realized by now what a massive corner you talked yourself into. Worthless, meaningless bluster. I don't know, this voice changed. Worthless, meaningless bluster. Some pathetic ploy to buy time, perhaps. Maybe I was a little too pathetic to chime in like that. What? You told me, Andrew! Okay. Andrew, I thought you literally told me to. Okay. Surely you've seen that you overplayed your hand. Nobody asked for your opinion. You need only obey me. Nothing else. I don't like this. I don't like this anymore. I have to pick one.
It's worth being a brat.
You don't tell me how to govern, how to lead. You just contradict me. On the matter of Miss Lloyd's guilt, yes, I do. No, she is guilty. She's the culprit. There's nothing left to debate. I agree. You might reverse psychology. You must have really realized by now what a massive corner you talked yourself into.
This is a mistake.
Oh, okay. I thought it was gonna give me something insane.
Oh,
Oh no, I have like 1 second. Okay.
you didn't have 1 second. You had.
Never your questions out. Curses. I fade away. Can't give up now, I have to keep pushing. Okay, it's back. Doesn't restart me from the start, hopefully. Oh no. Does it actually? Okay, no, we're here. Okay, it has to be this one. Even if the extraordinary pally's here, but can you prove it? Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
You must have realized by that what a massive... It's not that. So it's not the top one then. Yeah, it makes me go back some... It's gotta be this one. Surely it was that you played your hand. Yeah, okay. You must have realized by now what a massive quarter... It's not either, what? Hello?
Go down, bite time, and then there is one more option.
Is there?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh yeah.
Actually, 2 more options because you haven't tried biding time and the top
It's
one.
definitely bad time. The top one doesn't make sense. We're gonna fire it from the outside of the plant. I'll drive it in back. There is no other viable suspect. If the voice is truly Asgore-like, I have to sing the driving in my car. It has to accurately sound like the original. Fascinating. So he's claiming that Miss Lloyd fired him from outside the plane. This could be a vital clue.
Okay, you got the clue, and you needed the clue for top and biding time twice.
Okay. You believe that externality implies here? Can you prove it? Do we even understand what you're asking? Of course, if I do, oh yeah. Bye time. Okay, time to play my clue. My time was running really low, so I gotta be fast. I might be able to call the extraterritoriality of the presidential plane into doubt. However, according to you, she shot at you from outside the aircraft, correct? In which case, extraterritoriality could not have possibly applied in this case. Wait, I just noticed something. I just came up with an idea.
Yeah.
What if... Okay, the president's hiding something. What would the president hide? Was this staged?
Nah, I don't think so, but let's be honest. If someone hires an assassin to kill you, you probably have something to hide.
Yeah.
So what we know is that someone wants President dead for some reason.
I don't know who, though.
And now President is hiding something, and he doesn't want Edgeworth to investigate, like specifically doesn't want Edgeworth to investigate.
It's weird. Okay. I don't know what the deal is with this president. Your assertion is completely without merit, and the detainment of Miss Lloyd cannot be justified. How could I have mentioned by a mere prosecutor, but I am the president and the president! Checkmate. Sleepy Joe is defeated.
Congrats! You defeated Sleepy Joe at chess.
No. I trust you don't mind if we continue our investigation now, Mr. President. Oh, you're so hot. I hereby officially and unreservedly confirm my approval. Consider the gesture of I've never heard this word before.
Yeah, that's the first one for me too.
Magnanimity and generosity for which
Magnanimity.
Yeah, so I assume that is. I mean, it's just my good office's note. That doesn't sound like a word. That's such a insane. Oh, unmistakably and irrefutably, and for which reason we hereby. There be no other outcome for our goals are lofty in our hearts. Our people are saying, I swear to you here now, this investigation will continue. Oh, we could have just said, okay, you got me. Mr. Knight, if you would care to return the evidence, take it. Wait, all that for taking back the evidence? He did it, Mr. Edgeworth? We sure did. And now the investigation can continue. Whatever. Enjoy your pocket full of pawns. Oh, yeah, there's the animation. Points gun straight at Edgeworth. Looks so evil, too. You can't tell me this guy's not evil in some way.
Yeah, he looks like a psycho killer.
Yeah, I swear this guy's gonna be evil in some way.
We're enjoying how you put them into play. Then you can definitely enjoy my next move, Mr. President. Shut up, you guys gotta stop. I'm talking about chess every 5 seconds. They're making chess references every 5 seconds. I hate this. One more favor, if you would please be so kind. What is it? Could you please give us your testimony and give me... I'm not gonna say that. Concerning the incident itself. I was about to say, Mr. President, could you please give me a sloppy kiss right now? I was like, maybe that's a little much.
President on, what do you call him? President on prosecutor action.
Yeah.
We already had a president on president action.
This is true, this is true.
No, you want me to testify? I'm divorced. What is your next? That's your next move. I'm impressed, bro. I'm impressed, little bro.
And why is the fact that president is divorced important?
That comes up later in the lore.
Oh no, I have to wait for that.
Yeah. It's like the same thing with Deltarune. You gotta wait. You gotta wait to see.
The Bergen truck.
You gotta wait to see the Birkin truck. Is it true or not? We'll find out. We'll find out in the next episode. You'll know. The funniest thing, we'll know it's true because immediately, if the next chapters come out, and they'll immediately people are memeing it. People will give spoiler it immediately with memes.
But you know what? I can bet that if a new chapter comes out, and Toby Fox actually wants to include Bergen track, he's gonna somehow include it as a secret.
That would... Technically, they're not done with the game yet, so they still have much work to do.
For example, you find that tree room, the one with the tree and the man with an egg behind it, and you get the egg, and then you get hit by the tree.
I mean...
And Asgore's theme is playing in the background.
They could add it into Chapter 5. I mean, they're almost done with it, though, so I don't know if they could add a reference in.
Or yeah, just a little reference, a little dialogue.
Toby Fox is like, we need to go back to Chapter 5. I know it's almost done, but we need to add a Birkenstock reference.
Guys, I know you're gonna hate me for this, but hear me out.
Deltarune...
We have to review the entire chapter. Because I've got a funny thing to add.
Toby Fox evil intentions. Evil cursed developer boss Toby Fox forces Deltarune developers to put Birkenstruck in game.
By the way, now we are talking about Mr. President Sleepy Joe, and now I
Yeah.
see that the name of the channel is called I Cast Chess Blast, and that only reminds me of Biden Blast.
I'm not gonna lie. I wanted to make an image with the Biden, the Biden blast image, but like I replaced it with Edgeworth's face.
Yeah.
Like, or like do some art, like just Edgeworth, but like Biden blast image. I think that would be really funny. Because Biden's wearing a suit, and that would make sense. It's like perfect.
If you want the president to testify, you will have to take him to court. All in good time, my man, Mr. Knight. He will get his day in court soon enough.
What is that from?
All in good time, my man.
My boy, I remember that from something. Oh, okay, I know what it's from now. I was like, what was that? There's a reference popping out in my head. I'm like, where's this from? I remember this from somewhere.
But if a person
Where's
interested,
the reference from?
It's from a game called Gumshoe. You ever heard of that?
Oh, no idea.
The game's pretty good. I got played on stream one time. The game, it's like there's like a character that's like,
my good man, we need to kill this ghost or something.
That's probably not what was said because that makes no sense. But
I think we need to kill Luigi.
we need to kill Luigi. We need to kill this little
fuck.
I'm afraid we need to kill him, Luigi. Oh, mamma mia.
Mario, why did I going to kill me, Mario?
You killed my brother.
My brother is now dead.
I am sincerely sorry to all the Italians.
All Italians have left the street.
All the Marios and Luigis in the chat. Just before this joke, we had 2 viewers. Now we have 1. I'm afraid this 1 viewer might have been Italian.
Oh no. I am so sorry.
But if a president just comprehend the investigative stage of the process, they are obviously had a blah 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 to provide detailed justification as to their reasons for doing so. Sorry, I had a brain. I was thinking about Italians a second ago.
That's what?
What's the matter? Is there something you'd rather we didn't know? Stand down, Mr. Knight. I'll do as the prosecutor asks. I like this guy. Thank you for your cooperation. Now listen, and listen well.
He flipped off Edgeworth again.
He keeps on doing this.
Okay, so I unfortunately have to go now.
Alright, it's just... it's good. It's just the stream's really insane. Is this the most insane stream?
Yeah, this episode's gonna be kind of unhinged. I'll talk to you later.
Alright.
Bye. See ya, everyone. Good night.
Alright, thanks for coming by. This is really fun. I laughed like several times. Alright, let me turn off the screen share. I hate that I have to do screen share now. I have to just do with the screen share now. So I have to do some stupid method to fix it. It's very stupid. Discord. Stupid Discord moment.
Well, what is it? When I initially occurred on the stage, of course, I suddenly, Rookie Knight jumped in front of me. That bang! A shot rang out in the plane, unblemished balloon of red exploded nearby. Not hesitating for an instant, my bodyguards tried to escort me back to the safety of the plane. And then, in the next second shot, the bullet went straight through Rook and lodged itself in the bulletproof vest I was wearing. Ooh, look at my muscles, Edgeworth. Can't resist, can you?
I guess if you look at it in one way, the president is also a victim here.
Yes, the victim of attempted assassination. The Rook was simply in the wrong place at the wrong time.
That means it's even weirder. Why would the target of a crime try to obstruct the investigation?
My guess is that there's something behind all this that he doesn't want made public.
A cover-up, huh? I knew there was more to this case than meets the eye.
The president isn't the only one who knows the truth, isn't that right, Mr. Knight? Time to get to the bottom of this once and for all.
I gotta get my mind out of that.
Where was I when this was my dialogue? Why am I saying my dialogue twice? Why would I do it twice? I'm flipping you off even more. I'm gonna yell. I'm munching right now. Me, when I munch on presidential food, I already said that already. I'm gonna flip you off again. I'm not reading the text because I'm gonna snort.
My pecs. My favorite character so far. It's so dumb. What is the stage, of course. Okay, so the Rook jumped in front of me. The big shower I gotta play. Okay. Unblemished balloon of red exploded nearby. Okay. Exploded nearby. So... There's a second shot, though.
You know where that second bullet come from? It's how you treat a thorn unitary, or do you really think such a... questions are necessary?
Whoa, what's he so upset about?
Must insist on going over the same details again and again. Even my patience has its limits. You know full well where it went.
Oh, there are two bullets spent. Alright, so that's true. I can't look at the back of it.
When I stepped in front to protect you, were you aware of the fact that you were being targeted? Was I aware of the fact? No, I was aware of my audience, nothing else. When I stepped to the podium, I entered another world entirely. A place of rapture, a place of beyond words.
I think that's called stage fright. But you were a deer in headlights.
No, the third time is a no. I remember every second. Each moment is indelibly etched into my memory. When Rook and Knight stepped in, I was shocked, overwhelmed, taken aback. About that red balloon. Are you trying to test me, Mr. Prosecutor?
No, Mr. President. I wish to confirm that what you remember.
Very well. There were two very large, very round balloons. One on either side of the stage. Their deep crimson hue stood stark against the sky, just as the security plan said they would.
The same security plan we found in the trash, I assume.
Rook and Knight leapt to my aid just before the balloon exploded.
Wait, where's the old one? There's no old security plan? Oh, there we go. Wait, what happened to all the pawns are gone? I mean, I'll try it. Yeah, no, it's not that.
A bloody conviction. The conviction alone will not stable. In the order division shall not go unpunished. I swear my honor, reckless upstart, you will regret this brazen chicanery.
I guess that wasn't it. Yeah, that seems about right. It's not that either. Okay. Whoa, it's got very existence itself. What the hell, dude? Okay. Yeah, that makes sense. If Rook... Okay. Wait, what? Wait. Wait, what? This is confusing.
When they stepped in to protect you, were you aware of the fact that you were being targeted?
Yeah. It's not that either. Okay, that's not it. I guess because it's kind of got goof energy. That's not it either.
Do you know where that second bullet went? Treat it.
Yeah, okay.
If I may ask, what was the victim like in that moment? He was a man amongst men, a real hero. The mere impact of the bullet took my breath away. Either he had the strength to grapple me and rush me back to the presidential plane. So you and the victim entered the plane together, is that correct? Yes, he offered his noble protection, and I gladly accepted it. Or was it as it should be?
Sounds nice and all, but doesn't that just mean he's always first to make his escape?
He's a president detective. He's basically his job description to do so.
Nothing you say it seems too off base. If I was a victim here, it wouldn't make much sense for him to lie to us, you know? I guess we gotta assume he's telling the...
No, one of the things he said is clearly wrong. Think back to the scene of the crime.
Did we miss something? Alright, let me see the evidence again.
I might as well take another look myself.
Okay, let's see. This was like right after the shot. That's not it? Okay. Hmm. Okay, I am like confused what one I'm supposed to do here. Okay, I'm gonna try this. Okay, it was that? Okay, I don't know how, but okay. Let's see.
See, it was a plain red balloon that burst.
Oh, that? Okay.
But I strongly beg to differ. Oh, what? Take a look at this. I think you agree that's hardly plain, wouldn't you?
No.
Who's that? Mr. President, the Steel Samurai. I would have hoped you might recognize him. Especially if you were hoping to integrate yourself with the people of this country.
Yeah, you need to watch the Champion Ninja too. He's amazing.
So you see, the balloon that was struck by the bullet was anything but plain. It was in fact the Steel Samurai. What a brief mention, 2 plain red balloons. And there they were. Right on the security plan.
They look pretty plain, don't they? Just simple brown balloons.
Nice. What is the meaning of this? Explain yourself.
Yes, Mr. President. It seems that the Steel Samurai balloon was borrowed at the last minute, sir.
Borrowed?
That's what we're told. Yes, they only reported the incident to us bodyguards, though. Seems there was a little trouble here on the site last night. One of the original balloons burst somehow. So they swapped it as an emergency replacement? Yeah, one of the stallers happened to have it. From what I heard, he was more than willing to lend it out. Very happy-go-lucky kind of guy, they said.
Happy-go-lucky stallholder with a Steel Samurai balloon to spare.
They just filled the bottom part up with air to make it look like any other ornamental balloon. Oh.
So while it was a Steel Samurai balloon, it was made to look like a plain red one above water? Is that the long and short of it? No, why was I not informed of this?
Sorry, sir, we didn't think it was a pressing issue.
And indeed, you saw it and knew no different, correct? Yes, I suppose so.
You really have mistaken the Steel Samurai's pants for a plain red balloon?
Still, Mr. President, I struggle to see how you wouldn't have noticed something different about the balloon. Of course! Oh, what's that outburst for? No, whatever. We can barely see the balloon. You couldn't see it? That's right. The wind was blowing too hard. The flags to the sides of the balloon were flapping incessantly and blocking my view.
Is that so?
Yes, those 2 flags. They were being blown back towards me.
Well, that's an instant contradiction.
There would have been strong wind blowing right around the time of the incident, so I'm gonna have to blow the flags in such a fashion. Does that contradict any way of understanding of the scene?
Yes.
Thank you, Mr. President. Your testimony has revealed yet another contradiction. It has... Yes, a contradiction that could turn this entire case on its head. When I arrived at the scene, the wind had died down and the flags were resting calmly for the most part. But the wind had previously been blowing the flags as the President describes, So the piece of evidence suddenly takes on a very different meaning. Which piece of evidence contradicts? This. Earlier we deduced the bullet that struck the dual samurai balloon. The bullet that passed through the flag were one and the same. These two things we further deduced the trajectory the bullet must have taken. We concluded that our shooter must have been fired from the left side of the spectator area. If the flags were blowing as the president describes, our conclusion becomes quite different. No way, the flags were pointed in the other direction. Exactly, our trajectory changes completely. If we trace back that trajectory back to its source, we can ascertain who really fired that shot. Wait, Mr. Edgeworth, that would mean... Yes, I know. You may not understand the reason why, but it can only have been one person who did it. Who does the bullets directly indicate as the one who fired the shot? Rook. The person who fired that shot was none other than you, Mr. Knight. What? The path of the balloon back through the flag leads directly to the spot where you were standing.
Look, guys, one of the president's bodyguards. Why the heck would he go around shooting balloons?
It isn't absolutely absurd. What are you trying to imply? Knight, a man who has served my life countless times is my would-be assassin? Seriously, Edgeworth, we've put up a lot from you, but this? Where President Wayne's bodyguards for his pieces put on the board to protect the king. I'll have... I'll handle this, Knight. Sorry, sir. Mr. Edward, the wind was indeed blowing quite fiercely around the time of my speech, but the wind can pick up and die away in an instant, can it not? Therefore, I need proof that it was blowing hard enough to lift the flags during that crucial moment. At the time, the president raised his fist. A piece of evidence that shows just that. Perhaps you can also show that what was happening around the flag, too. Your proof is in this picture right here. It should be good. Which picture? Where? Which way? I can see it was right here. Yep. Well, you deny that. It clearly shows the flag. There you have it. Proof that it was blowing towards you at the moment of his shooting.
So that means our pal over there did shoot the balloon?
Making him the assassin? Mr. Knight.
Wouldn't people notice him doing that? No, because he can't turn his head right.
Mr. Knight was not the assassin. He may have shot the balloon, but the president was on the other side of him entirely. Therefore, he can't have been aiming at his boss. Yeah, besides, why would I even shoot the balloon? What would be the point? Watch how you answer, or I might aim for something else next. There was a point, I'm sure of it. If I could figure out what it was, perhaps I could finally put this whole conundrum to rest. I definitely shot the balloon.
Yeah, but why? For distraction? I can see him pointing something there, too.
The fact alone changes everything about the case. There we go. Why then did I decide position change? I told you I can't turn my neck to the right. I can only cover the president's left side. So I'm moving to the right side of the stage. But what is is that the only reason? I suppose the plan hadn't changed. That the knight remained posted on the left. But that he was able to turn his head to the right. Would he even have him shoot the balloon closest to him? Could it be the security plan was changed for the express purpose of popping one of the balloons? And if we suppose that be the case, two plans are different. Was the security detail reorganized at some point? Yeah, they made last-minute changes yesterday. President's orders. That's right, the president was the one who ordered the change. If I'm reading this right, the president knew in advance about the balloon shooting. Which means he must have had foreknowledge. He wouldn't know being in someone's crosshairs today as well. If that's true, then everything else that's been bothering me falls neatly into place. How did the shooter get a gun past such heavy security? And why would they then carry out the shootings wearing such a conspicuous item of clothing? Why use a laser sight that would later give away their location in an instant? Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Now that the president suffered no interest at all despite a direct hit to his vest.
Was it staged? Was it actually staged? Wait, was it actually right? Oh, wow, they're actually putting together my issues with it. Oh, like, some things are really weird, yeah.
Those are the questions that Knight and the president don't want us to consider. There's only one possible reason for the Knight to have fired his gun. To create the illusion of an assassination attempt. What?
Huh?
Idiot. Do you understand what you're saying? Oh, I understand all too well. I understand everything now. Most of all, I understand why you were so keen to take this investigation off my hands, Mr. President. You wanted your real plans to remain hidden. What are you speaking of me this way? Is this some kind of sick joke? Oh, it's no joke, I assure you. It's simply the truth as revealed by the careful application of a logic and reasoning, nothing more. The first shot was fired by the Knight with the specific intention of hitting that balloon. The sound of gunfire and the bursting of the balloon were guaranteed to cause panic. And then he fired again. He did? Yes, he fired 2 bullets, both of which were aimed at that balloon. As for why he did so, because the second shot was designed to create the impression that the president had been hit.
So then, what's the deal with this one in the vest?
Well, I bet that bullet was planted there long before the shooting ever occurred.
So Mr. Heroic President didn't take a bullet after all.
That's true, I was shot at you. We'll be able to verify that for ourselves once we take a close look at the bullet. And at the very least, we can expect to find traces of Mr. Rook's blood on it, correct? We're sure you found the shooter in a photograph of the person with the red hood. I thought I made myself clear. The trajectory points to only one possible shooter, Mr. Knight.
And where does Tabby fit in all this?
She was simply one part of their plan. In order to place suspicions elsewhere, they set about creating a fake assassination.
The highly suspicious person with the red hood.
Maybe to ascertain exactly how complicit Miss Lloyd was in this whole scheme, but I can say with some confidence that none of those shots were fired by her. I suspect her only job was to point a laser sight at the president.
Okay, I kind of guessed because I guessed that immediately because when the president, I was like, okay, I came up with my idea. I was like, the president's kind of nervous about this. Why would the president be nervous about assassination attempt? Like after, about questioning about it. What would be the president be hiding? The only thing I could think of is the president staged it. It was staged. And it was staged. That's crazy. I'm surprised that was actually it.
I suspect the only job was to point a laser sight at the president.
That's right. No, I was...
Yes, when turning your jacket inside out the moment the crowd flew into panic, yes. Thus making mysterious red hood shooter disappear in the blink of an eye. And then when the gun and security plan were later found in the trash can, it would have been all appeared to have been the work of an assassin so skilled they could vanish in thin air.
But then the case would have gone cold.
Exactly what our friends here were hoping.
Makes sense why they wanted you off the case.
Indeed, because the entire affair was a cheap ruse perpetrated by the president himself.
Oh. He deflated. No, I.
Presidential message well and truly slipped. Admit it. The entire assassination was a lie, wasn't it?
It was a stupid prosecutor who had insisted on citing you. I couldn't let this happen.
Objection!
That's enough, Edgeworth.
Mr. Knight.
Sorry, but I'm speaking with the president right now. Oh. Yeah, well, I'm doing my job as knight and protecting my king. So go ahead, keep running your mouth. That's what we better if we stuck to threatening each other with words. He wouldn't, would he? I don't need this thing to shut you up. Alright, my move. Question. Claim I fired the gun from on stage. How do you figure I did that in front of a crowd of thousands? I think I want to save it here, though, because I'm... We can go for a little bit more. An excellent point to have a counter move, I suppose. You know, assert something that allowed you to conceal your actions. Certain something, mighty specific. Like, used to hide his actions with the crowd. Okay. Well, I have to select this now, but yeah. Could do this, apparently. Didn't know you could. Hide his actions from the crowd. Oh. The briefcase. That's all in the picture. Attaché case? Yeah, let's take a look at Kay's photograph. You're right, they're just completely obscured by the case. The very moment this picture was taken, you were firing your gun. In such a way that we wouldn't be detected. I feel like it would be detected still, though. You don't like that facts get in the way of good theory, do you, Edgeworth? Shape you would see them noticed. Notice what? The theories are all you have. Conjectures, nothing more. The flag was billowing in the wind at precisely the right moment. I had my gun with my attaché case. We changed the security plan because I couldn't turn my head. It's all just speculation, circumstantial evidence at best. You can't prove any of it. If you at least had the bullet that burst the balloon, you might have a scrap of credibility. Magic, you could have run in forensics to see if it matched my gun. But no, that bullet is at the bottom of the lake. You gonna dredge it up? I hate that say it, but he's right. I don't have anything concrete. I thought not. Maybe you could shut your mouth. Miss Lloyd. Of course, you could shed some light on this whole situation. You just need to get her to talk. What's the matter? You want to say, Miss Journalist? Nah, never mind. That's what I thought. Miss Lloyd. I need you to be brave. If you don't speak up, the truth will be lost forever. You are a journalist, after all. Are you not? Dang it. I can't stay quiet any longer. Hey, you understand what you're doing, right? I'd like to care before opening up mouth ears. I was so focused on bagging me a scoop, I forgot the most important thing of all. Real journalists don't lie. Ain't no dang scoop if I ain't the truth. I'm sorry, Mr. Edgeworth. I should have showed you this before. What is it? It's the laser pointer I used at the president. But that's all I done. I never shot anybody. You stupid! I thought I told you it was you squealing. You go down as an accomplice. It was him. He told me to do it. I was like, was embassy stuffing out a story, like I told you. This was 3 days back. He comes to me out of the blue. She starts talking. Help me, and I give you exclusive access to that kind of stuff. What about the gun in the trash can? I don't know nothing about it, I swear it. All he told me was to wear a jacket with a red hood and to point that there pointer at the president. Never thought of for a minute I'd blow up my face so bad. I'm sorry, truly I am. Thank you, Miss Lloyd. I'd like to testify about that. In fact, when this trial goes to trial, if what? I have to go a long way towards proving my point that assassination was a sham. Ugh, what's wrong with you people? Don't you know what's good for you? I simply Mr. Knight, and you successfully removed me from this case as you intended. Perhaps then you could have kept your pawn quiet. Oh, did you just shoot you? No, please.
So we get to start. You told Tabby we let this slip our fake sessions play. Will I be convicted for murder? Or something like that? Oh, I've got dirty.
Is there no such thing? President Wing?
You went up night. Stop the weekend clean. It's our only choice.
It wasn't President, you admit it. You admit there was a plot to fake assassination attempt.
I do. I'm sorry. But why do something like that? My popularity is better than Wade back home. I thought surviving the attempt of my life might give me the boost I needed. I know what we did was wrong, so yes, it was all lies, all of it.
The bullet in the vest?
It's planned ahead of time, but it wasn't hit by anything today. Okay, I'm gonna save here. I'm gonna keep on going. It's too long. Because I just keep on going, so we're just gonna stop here for now. And continue more of it, because there's definitely gonna be more. Alright. Discord already needs an update. Hopefully they fix my issue. Oh yeah, wait for... So that thing on the left is gonna appear like that, because Discord's updating right now. That should stop now. Now. Let me refresh it. There we go. Okay. So, yeah, I'm gonna probably head out then. That's pretty good. So I'm getting tired. Ooh, jeez. That's pretty good. Almost basically went for 3 hours. We're getting pretty far though. So, pretty good. Alright, so, yeah, I'll see you later. Thanks for watching. And yeah, bye-bye.